Okay, so let's take a look at some new applicants and writers that we want to potentially hire for this book writing for a book writing project, nonfiction book writing project about their number one expertise. Okay, so let me take a look at all the job posts with new applicants. As you can see here, that says new. So all those job posts I'm going to open up separately and take a look at the applicants. Any ones that don't have new, that means I already looked at them. Okay, I'm gonna move on. There's quite a bit actually. There's 21 job posts. Why do I have so many? Because I post these jobs every single day by myself and also with three additional team members that I hired who work part time for me. Not only doing that, but also doing ads and other things. But this is a part of their job as well. So that's why. Let me take a look at the cover letter answers. My passion is discover the self and help others. No, I'm gonna move on. And in this video, I'm gonna be much faster than before, okay? In the previous videos, I was explaining it. I was trying to explain all the reasons why I'm hiring them or the reasons why now. But for time purpose right now, I'll be honest with you. In real life, when I don't do a video, when I really do this, I literally can do this in like a lot faster, okay? Half the time that I do on video. So let me try to be faster, okay? Today I found nobody, okay? And I'll still explain. I need someone to answer more in depth, more details. You have to show me data, accomplishments. You have to have interesting writing style. Show personality in your writing, okay? Not just one word answers or one sentence answers. Or even, you might write a lot, but it's fluff. I don't want that. I want substance. Okay, let's keep moving. Since a young age, I have loved music. I love listening, playing, picking songs apart, adding more styles to it. I'm a firm believer that mastering the basics. A musician. The basics would be skills, timekeeping, and dynamics for any musical instrument. There's also individual needs for each instrument. When playing drums, traditionally you need 2 hands and 2 feet. Playing piano requires 1 foot and 2 hands, but also a significant finger span on each of your hands to reach the desired notes. Guitar requires strength in your hands because you aren't just playing the notes, you're making them. A drum set also has many different possible configurations, from the number of cymbals and drums to the way they are all arranged. A piano has variations as well: organ, guitar, upright, grand, but they are much less malleable once produced. Finally, all instruments need care, changing of heads or strings, tuning, and cleaning. I will be able to cover these topics and more in addition to your book. So it sounds like his topic, instead of music, maybe just instruments. Okay, I'm not sure. Let me see what else he has to say. I have many years of playing piano, drums, and guitar. Music is my passion. I'm also a good writer. Be great to position English. I've played drums for 15 years, played piano for 12 years, guitar for 5. So he has experience in multiple instruments. I'm not gonna. I may be interested. Again, for me, I would rather have someone who's a specialist in just one topic instead of a jack of all trades in several topics. So okay, let me see. I wish I heard more details in one topic actually. But let's keep moving on. Creating a math lesson for secondary education. This is my topic. I have a bachelor's in mathematics, master's degree in education. I currently hold a certification to teach in 2 different states. I enjoy writing. Okay, I have 5 years of experience as a high school math teacher. The task is essentially perfect for me. Okay, creating math lessons for secondary education. Okay, that's a little specific. I mean, I could hire him to teach math or teach teachers how to teach math. Okay, there's two potential topics. I already started brainstorming how I would lay this out. Okay, I kind of like this freelancer because he's already interested in this. He already has the vision for the book. Okay, people who already have a vision for the book, they're the ones who are just they're easier to work with. They're more likely to finish the book and so forth. Okay, they're coming from the heart. Okay, they're not doing it just for the money. And to be honest, this is not life changing money when I pay my writers. To be honest with you, the bigger opportunity is to become a published author. That's what I do for all the writers I work with, okay, on all the platforms I can publish in multiple formats, okay, and put their name on it as well. So using this guide, a brand new teacher could give the tools, plan out a fun and engaging lesson plan for any topic. More importantly, this guide would also include templates that could be copied to plan and organize your own lesson. Okay, I see. So math for secondary education. Teaching math. How about just this? How to teach math? Whatever secondary education means. Is that elementary school? I will be interested in this freelancer, okay, because I trust him, his abilities and expertise, and passion for his topic. So let me click heart, and then I'm gonna add a note and save the note. Make sure it has to be okay. There you go. What else? I think that's it. Yeah. Let's move on to the next freelancer. Let me shortlist him, okay? This other freelancer was good, but I wanted someone who's a specialist, okay? So I'm going to move on. Let me focus on the freelancers who are shortlisted. Okay, who's this? How-to guide for parenting. My oldest is going to be 6. I actually have a book on parenting already, so if I have a book on that topic, I may have to pass, okay? On top of that, I'm going to be more pickier in terms of the criteria I'm looking for. My oldest is going to be 6. Let me tell you, has not been. There have been. I'm going to move on. Okay. The reason is because, although it's great to hear that this person is a parent, I don't know. Almost half the adult population are parents, so it's not unique enough. It has to be. If you are a parent, you have to have experience teaching other people how to parent, maybe, or you need to have changed other parents' lives. My name is Alicia. I have a passion for working with seniors. I graduated in 2017, advertising degree, working in automotive advertising, and my passion has been put on the burner. When in college, I worked for a nursing home as I discovered my love for seniors. Okay, hope to land a job. However, due to high demand in other areas, I've been passionate about staying connected to seniors elsewhere. Prior to COVID, I was writing monthly blogs, interviewing seniors on their stories and life advice. I also volunteer with seniors, and every time I interact with them, I feel at home. I have been fortunate enough to grow up with all 4 grandparents, and due to the closeness in relationships, I've developed a love for seniors and their knowledge, and have realized a passion does not need to lead to a career. Okay. I write it with passion and longevity and have a tendency to provide mental pictures and elicit emotion. I love to write, and I would love nothing more than to write about the passion I have for seniors. So I could definitely see her passion and her genuine passion for helping seniors, and I respect that. However, I don't know what she's going to teach. I mean, it may be interesting, maybe how to have a relationship with your grandparents. I mean, what is it about seniors? Seniors about what? I'm gonna be honest. I really like her cover letter answers, but I just don't see a specific enough topic yet. I know she's passionate about helping seniors, but I'm sorry. I don't see what her topic is. If she mentions something like, my passion is helping seniors, get a comfortable living situation, or whatever it is, like I need more specific. I didn't get that, so I'm gonna have to move on, unfortunately. Okay, unfortunately, I have to uncheck. Okay, let's keep moving on. Okay, the number one skill I can say that I have is I'm reliable. Again, if one sentence answers, we move on, as well as one word answers. Okay, I have taken a whopping chunk of professional years to build my writing portfolio for over 5 years, and my professional is all you need to get yourself to quality books. No. Okay, so I'm gonna move on. Nobody has been shortlisted in this particular job post, so if that occurs, what I do is I'm gonna close the job post because I don't need it. After a day, the job post is considered old, in my personal opinion, and in reality, nobody applies to that job post after a day. So I'm gonna close that job post, move on. Okay, let's take a look at this applicant and this new job post. During my 4 years in the Marine Corps, hoorah! I was actually an ex-Marine myself. I served for 1 year as a reservist, but I ended up quitting. I was a full-time college student. I did finish boot camp. Okay, I was a 92-day reservist. Slightly moving off topic. Anyways, hoorah. Okay, Marine Corps, Semper Fi. But it was a great experience. Boot camp was an incredible experience, so I will cherish that for the rest of my life. And you know what they say, once a Marine, always a Marine. Just like that, once an author, always an author. So become a published author. Click the link below, get my course, and become a published author. Okay, during my 4 years in Marine Corps, I developed a passion for field medicine and combat environments. Treating injured men and women on the battlefield quickly and effectively, something that I took great pride in, which led me to entering a course called the Live Tissue Course in the Marines. We're constantly tasked with performing life-preserving measures on live animals that have suffered injuries similar to those which a soldier would likely suffer from on the battlefield. Wow. Passion for field medicine. So it's called field medicine. So it's like field medicine. Basically, it's like a doctor you need, a medic you need in the battlefield. That's a pretty cool topic. I think I'm interested. Add a note, and so let me just add the note right now, okay? For this particular freelancer, heart it, save it right now. Okay, I might be interested. A book that shows how to do field medicine for all military. And not just all military, but anybody who's interested in this type of topic. Okay, let me shortlist. Moving on. Okay, this is a job post that has international job posts, freelancers. So I have a job post that focuses only on U.S. writers and other job posts that are also international. I have both just to keep my options open. But for the international job posts, I only focus on freelancers from countries where they speak English. Okay, pretty much primary language. Okay, so I'm going to be quick with this. Even though there's a lot of applicants, 24, I'm going to be quick with this, focusing on those U.S., UK, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand, those kind of countries. Okay, this particular freelancer, I actually took a look. I'm looking at the green ones. Let me see. I think I took a look at everyone here so far. Okay, we took a look and we shortlisted one person. That's why we didn't close the job post. What was his expertise? His expertise was automotive repair, and everything sounds good. But to be quite frank, I'm gonna be honest with you. You could be great in automotive repair, but at the same time, we're looking for not just your topic and expertise in your topic, but the third criteria is your good writing style. You know, detailed cover letter answers and so forth. You know, I appreciated that expertise, but I'm going to have to be picky and stick to the standards that I've set myself to stick to in order to publish the best quality books possible for the long run. So I'm not going to skimp on this. I'm going to close the job post. And I'm going to wait on it. I'm going to wait on the next freelancer who comes up with the same topic, who has better writing skills and style. Okay? That I prefer. Close the job post. Okay? You know, you do have to be picky, unfortunately. You know, I could hire anyone if I wanted to. I used to do it like that back in the days. Back in the days, I used to hire like 3 to 5 people a day. And that was part-time. You know, I was working on another online business, and on this publishing, I would work 3 to 5 people a day, easy. You know, but now it just takes time to do that. I'm trying to hire one person a day at least. Realistically, I want to send offers to one person a day, 365 offers a year. That doesn't mean everyone's going to accept the offer, and that doesn't mean everyone's going to finish. If I send 365 offers, I would say 50% of the people will finish. That would be about 180. And out of 180 accepted, let's just say 50%, 50% of that finish. 180 or 2/3 of it. So maybe 100 books finish in a year if I do it at this rate, just hiring 1% a day. That's my goal right now. Okay, let me see this particular freelancer. Okay. Answer is, my passion is dance and choreography for musical theater. Dance has always been a passion of mine ever since I was a little girl. However, getting into choreography for theater was something that came gradually. My father did theater in New York, and my mom was a ballet dancer. Knowing that growing up, I wanted to take my love for both and combine it into a position I would love. In specifics, I would love to see the story that comes with dance and movement and how that connects with overall story of the play or the musical. For an example, what makes a character walk the way he or she does? How Hamilton would react knowing that the next time he saw Aaron Burr, that would be his last. How that might affect him physically. Another example would be when characters break out into the song, what is the motive or the purpose of this moment? And how can we demonstrate that to the actors, but most importantly, the audience? Okay, so I can sense she's trying to communicate and express the how-tos on how to express yourself with your body, physically, through dance, choreography. So she's explaining. So I see what she's saying. Let me see what else. Coming from a background of performing arts, fit applicant. Okay, so and I'll be honest, this is a topic I've heard many times, musical theater. A lot of college students as well as college graduates, they mention about musical theater, so I'm going to have to research this, okay? It's not going to be a musical theater. For this applicant, it will be some specialty in musical theater. Dancing choreography for musical theater. Dancing choreography, yeah. Dancing choreography will be the possible topic. For musical theater, yeah. Okay, that's pretty specific. So I might be interested in this topic, actually. Yeah. Because there's a specialty. Like musical theater, I've heard that a billion times. So if that's the topic that she wants to write, I wouldn't be interested. But she says there's a specialty. Choreography and dance in musical theater. Okay, if that's the case, maybe I'll be interested because that's a specialty topic. That's more unique. And if it's more unique, what that means is there's less competition. Less competition means more chance for, my books to stay on top in the search results. Okay? So what else? My passion is, okay, we took a look at this freelancer already. Right? We already saved the information, right? So we're gonna move on. And we're gonna shortlist. Okay, so what else? Moving on. There's this freelancer, another freelancer. Passion is helping women build self-confidence so they can take that to the business opportunities and create an impact in the world. People think confidence is something you were born with. Okay, that's great. Sounds good. But again, you have to have proof, accomplishing. Why should we believe you are the go-to expert about confidence for women? Have you done seminars? Tell me. I didn't hear any of those details. Okay? We can't just hire anybody to write any topic. That's not what we do here. Okay? And that's not what I recommend a publisher to do. That's the same thing as hiring a ghostwriter, someone who has no knowledge about a topic to write about any random topic. I don't do that. I'm trying to separate myself from all the other publishers who've learned just to hire ghostwriters. I'm trying to hire a real deal Holyfield expert. So that's why you have to be super picky and cut through the BS and find out, are they the real deal or not? Do they have what it takes? Can they back what they say, they claim they say? And after you look at cover letter answers, you can kind of tell eventually after a while. And generally speaking, people who write short answers, short words, and not enough details, not elaborate, they don't have enough experience. I can send a video if I need be. I've been playing guitar for 20 years. I started taking lessons. Okay, I'm gonna move on. Okay, that's great. A lot of people play guitar for many years, but I need more proof of impressive accomplishments. Okay, drawings again. One word answers. We move on. Okay. Creative visionary writer. I've been right. Okay, moving on. Topics about writing are too general. One sentence answers are gone. Okay. Again, one sentence answers. Moving on. I mean, people think you can just come to a job interview and apply just one sentence answers and get hired. That's not how it works here. My passion is running. I have been an avid runner for 5 years. I like the way she writes. You can tell just her writing style is great. And it all started with the goal of completing the 5K. I started training without much of an idea of what I was doing, but through trial and error, I was able to complete my first 5K. Okay, so what's her topic? Running a 5K. That's what I will see. But I didn't stop there. I ended up training for 10K, eventually completing my very first half marathon. Okay, it was invigorating. The feeling of accomplishing something that you didn't think was possible is truly feeling. I hope everyone can experience at least once in their life. I ended up going on to run 6 more half marathons. I got the pleasure of running a full New York City marathon as well as the Berlin marathon. So she ended up running everything, 5K, half marathon, and 2 marathons. I would like to make a how-to guide to help people get to their goal of running. Okay. Matter of fact, I actually just had a freelancer that I hired for running, and unfortunately, sometimes this happens. A freelancer is close to finishing the project and ends up stopping communication and ends up not finishing the project, not sending all the full details, and just not even communicating. So that's great. Sometimes, one leaves and someone else comes in and replaces the same topic. I had an issue with a freelancer just recently. I needed a topic about running to be finished, but this person was not communicating back. You know what? I give up. I give 2 opportunities. After that, I move on. And guess what? I'm finding another freelancer who knows about the same topic. Okay. I do admit this is a topic I hear a lot. It's actually a pretty common topic. So I usually have to be super picky about this topic. And I usually like to see a specialty. What's your specialty? Is it the 5K? Is it the marathon? Is it the half a marathon? It sounds like to me she's more of a beginner who started 5 years ago, and she went from complete newbie to running a marathon. So I think her guide could be a guide about how to run a marathon for beginners. Okay, how to run the 5K, how to run the 10K, how to run the half a marathon, how to run all the long distance races that you can think of. Matter of fact, that's the exact book I was just about to finish with this other freelancer I hired 3 months ago. And I've been waiting on this freelancer. He hasn't been, responding back. And guess what? It's okay. Because I'm going to hire this new freelancer here to replace that book. Guess what? Possibly with the same title. Because that other previous freelancer's project is going to be canceled mutually because they stopped communication. That's what happens. You snooze, you lose. Moving on. So this freelancer, yeah, I might be interested in hiring her for about running. I probably will be. And we're going to cover all topics on all long distance running topics, which was the previous project. Moving on. Let me shortlist. Okay, one more applicant. Personal growth, moving on. One sentence answers, we move on. So let me be straight to it. Shortlist, okay? I'm no BS right now. Get right to the point. We're going to focus on the freelancers we are interested in. Okay, shortlist. One more job post to look at. There's 2 applicants. My passion is end of life care. Wow. Very specific topic, and the length of cover letter answers just from first impression is good. So I think I will probably hire this person, but we'll have to keep looking. While that might seem a bit depressing at first glance, no worries. Because I hire all topics from A to Z as a publisher for my publishing brand. So no worries. I don't care if it's a depressing topic or uplifting topic. I'll go for all topics. With the end of the goal, if it's going to help make a positive impact to your sphere of influence, I'm open. I'm ready. I'm open-minded. I'm willing to work with you. I have never experienced anything else in life which matched this level of reward. Beautiful. Though not prior to 2018, I went through the passing of my father when he was 40 years old, leading to later the healthcare field as a CNA in the summer of 2018 in an assisted living facility. I worked there full-time, did home healthcare part-time. Since then, I've done housekeeping in a nursing home, held the hands of residents as they took their final breaths. I have attended funerals of people who felt like family, even kept notes of all the jokes one lady told me so I could give them to her daughter at the wake. The daughter teared up, smiled, and thanked me for all I'd done for her mother. Wow. This real life experience is where my passion comes from. This person's the one. This person's the one. When you hire people, some people just stand out. It's not just a topic for them. It's a mission for them. It's a calling for them, their topic. And those are the people that you come across once in a while and you cross paths. And you know what? In real life, as a publisher online, I've done everything online. I've probably never talked to 95% or 99% of the people I hired. But it doesn't mean they're not real people. It doesn't negate the fact that they have real, true stories that can help others. They have true gifts and talents and real life experience and expertise. So this applicant has that. What I'm looking for, okay? She has a passion, a true story that's about the topic, explains why she's passionate about this topic. This topic is not just a topic for her, it's a mission, a calling for her. It's her life. So yes, she deserves to be hired for a book on this topic to help other people, who want to learn about this topic. So this real life comes from passion from within. After all these months, I have a better understanding of life and all the joys and sorrows it has to offer. As far as writing style, I primarily studied creative writing at Indiana University Southwest. Took a few additional classes in Indiana State University. So she's a good writer. Okay, so great. I'm more than writing. I'm looking for somebody who has passion for her topic, and she does. So we're gonna save her. We're gonna we already edited the notes, right? We're gonna enter the notes, everything, a cover letter answers, and we're gonna go back here and we're gonna shortlist her. Okay. Boom. Who else? One more. Okay. For the past 6 years, I've been working in animal husbandry. Okay, this is a topic I've actually heard of before, but I may be, animal husbandry and animal welfare, similar topics. But I may be open to it. Matter of fact, I have a book on animal welfare. But animal husbandry might be let's look into it. Working as an aquarist, however you say that. What is an aquarist? Well, it is one of the most sought after jobs that no one knows about. Okay. We could do a book topic on how to be an aquarist. Okay. Well, it is one of the most sought after jobs no one knows about. Imagine spending your day caring for tropical fishes, scuba diving large exhibits, and creating realistic exhibits to educate guests on our beautiful ocean habitats. I worked 60+ hour weeks to finally build up my skill set enough to be hired by a large aquarium, and it is worth it. The path to this career field is very interesting and difficult to navigate. It would be an amazing opportunity to write the ins and outs of aquaristing for a public aquarium, and the steps you must take to gain experience. I'm really excited about how I have navigated this career, and it would have been so useful to have a guide like this reference. When at work, I'm always asked, how did I get hired for this position? And most people do not know it even exists. Creating space for this career path will popularize STEM careers and make the workforce more diverse. Okay, fantastic. Okay, I like this topic. I like her story, so we're gonna enter this information. Okay, I gotta shorten this. Okay, there you go. Save. Heart. And that's good to go. Her topic is Aquarian. How to be an Aquarian, okay? So that's it for right now. I'm not actually gonna hire anyone right now. All I'm doing right now is just thumbs up. I'm just focused on people who I just wanted to shortlist. From all the applicants who applied, I narrow it down to people I shortlist. And then later on in a different video maybe, I'll hire these people I shortlisted. Like the people I shortlisted today is Melanie. Did I shortlist her too? Animal husbandry, okay? Aquarist. As well as Melanie, whose topic is helping people at the end of their life, okay? As well as Mackenzie, who's a beginning runner, who went from beginning newbie runner to running a marathon. As well as Sydney, performing arts person. As well as Kyla here. Oh, actually, sorry. She's a guitarist. Oh, yeah. Some people write their cover letters really short here, but longer on the bottom page. So she does have experience with guitar. I'll have to look more into that later. Okay, so I was just looking at people I may potentially hire in the future. And that's it for right now, okay? I gotta go. I'll talk to you soon. And if you want to learn about self-publishing, click the links below the video. Check out my recommended resources. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.